Hey everyone, it's Ivan with kitbadger.com, out here for our first look at some new gear from Luxe Outdoor and some other companies. I have literally been using the same tent since I was a teenager. Same, I think, mountain hardware tent I got, I don't know, when I was probably late teens. And I've used it a lot since then. I have two boys that are now, I guess, 10 and 11. It's pretty cramped when the three of us are in that two-person tent now. And I also have this guy, Peanut. And he's probably going to grow to get bigger too. And one kind of outgrew that tent, super old, never retreated it or anything like that. And then on top of that, dogs can be pretty rough on basically floors of tents, like stuff along those lines. So I was like, I need to get something. And I ended up ordering this from Luxe Outdoor. It is their 3-person teepee. And it also has a stove jack and a snow skirt. So you can end up using it in the winter. And to that end, I also ordered this, which is titanium stove that can go in said teepee. And the teepee needs basically a center pole. And so I ended up getting these through Amazon or something, Cascade, Mountain Tech, basically trekking poles so you can lash them together to get to the appropriate height. And then I also got a couple of these, 2 different ones. I think one is like the original, the other one's like 2.0, basically inflatable camp pillows, which, being comfortable, especially out in the mountains, it's pretty nice. So first things first, gonna break out this teepee and see if I can get it set up. Considering there's like a 1-page illustration of how this thing goes up, pretty impressed how quick and easy it goes up. So right here is the stove jack. There's male Velcro. I'm assuming it goes right here, with a caution for carbon monoxide poisoning. Noted. That is not how this works, Peanut. All right, time to figure out the stove. I'm not sure if this one has instructions. Hopefully it does, but we'll see. Nope. So far so good, with basically some instructions printed right on the box. But before I cut the hell out of myself making this chimney, I'm gonna go get some gloves on. I should probably get some more durable gloves, but I'm gonna work with what I got, which are these Pig cold weather gloves. They might get chewed up, but should keep my hands all right. I think this is probably a 2-person job, but Peanut doesn't have opposable thumbs. Peanut, just put a paw right here. No? Okay. Look, I'm not saying this can't be done with one man and a dog, but I would recommend at least 2 fire teams, if not an entire squad. Whew, probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Let's move on. Next up is this piece, which is gonna connect the two according to my cardboard box instructions. Probably needs to go in from the top. And then spark arrestor and dampener. So easy to set up. If I had another 4 to 8 people. All right, we're almost there. Peanut's already curled up. But I got 2 pillows, one for me, one for Peanut, maybe, by Rikki Tikki. One is their version 1, smaller I think, and then their other one is their version 2. Let's see what we got. Peanut, how firm do you want your pillow? Okay. Suede, a little contour. Let's see what 2.0 is. Notable difference, fabric on both sides. One for me, one for Peanut. I'm almost there. And according to that piece of paper that I almost threw away, cautioning me against carbon monoxide poisoning, it says I need to cut that basically 12 inches past the peak of my tent. But I'm not gonna try and do that with my Swiss Army knife. So leave that for another day. Right now, I'm gonna go try and get some wood and get a fire going so I can start sweating in my sweet little teepee. All right, I went, collected some wood. I also collected on some cardboard, a bunch of pine pitch. So get this thing going. Put all my accelerant in there. Definitely don't want to carry this cardboard packaging back down the mountain. All right, I'm gonna get this thing raging, turn this into a sweat lodge. I will say, I think this stuff is gonna be pretty rad. Chimney, definitely not fun put together, so low. And I definitely need to cut some of that off, especially the wind, it's blowing it around. But I'm really excited to moving into winter, so it starts getting colder, especially when we start getting snow, be able to take this thing back and yeah, still have adventures. Room for myself, room for Peanut, and with a stove, it's basically kind of a one-man, one-dog tent, teepee. But without the stove going in there, basically 3 people, which is perfect for my boys and I, and Peanut. Yeah, they say 1 person with the stove, you could probably get away with it as long as no one rolls into it and catches on fire. So probably 1 person. But as I spend more time with all this stuff, to include those nice plush pillows, I'll end up bringing you guys a full review. And as always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time. Peanut, you're doing this wrong.